Almost lost you already this morning. Good morning, it's Dr. Kirkland, just doing our weekly check-in this Wednesday on January the 31st. I just wanted to see how you were doing. The stuff that you're turning in is really good. I do have a concern about the students who are continuing to turn in files that are not in one PDF file. This does not mean that you put down 5 sheets on a counter and take a picture of that. I cannot read that. So if you'll go back and look at your announcements, I put about the third announcement about a video. It's a really good instructional video on how to upload your files as one PDF file by taking pictures on your phone. You can use Android phones and your iPhone to do that, and they're free. It's a free app called Adobe Scan. I tell you specific directions how to do that. If you're still struggling with that, give me a call at my office, 912-260-4254. That's on the syllabus. And if you want to text me, you can text my cell phone at 912-383-5817. Please remember, I get lots of calls and texts, so make sure that it is an emergency. Text me about the files if you can't submit them, and I'll give you a call back when I'm not in class. I was a little concerned about the work that was turned in. Some of you did really well, but it looked like some of you were struggling with the Venn diagrams. So I want to take just a minute to go over the Venn diagrams and let you review that. We'll be doing something further in the semester for those that did not have a good grade, and I'll let you make that up somehow. We'll do a little bit extra credit, or I'll drop the lowest grade or something, whatever we need to do. But we want to make sure that you learn that material. So I'm going to switch over now to the notes that you did last week, the weekly worksheet, and just talk about that for a few seconds. But again, I just wanted to put my face out there and let you know I really am out here in the virtual world, checking your work and trying to help you along. So we're going to switch over right now. I hope you have a good week. As always, email me with your concerns or questions. Okay. So I am going to pull up that week 3 worksheet, and let's take a look at that. It says Dr. Thornton asked 100 coffee drinkers whether they like cream or sugar in their coffee. According to the Venn diagram, how many like such and such? All right, so how many like cream? When they're asking for this, they're not talking about only cream. They're talking about any person that likes cream. So we're going to have to include everything in this whole circle. Those are the ones that like cream. The one that's intersected are the ones that like cream and sugar. So, but for cream, we have 16 plus 20, which gives me 36. All right, so let me go back and erase my little beautiful drawing here. Okay, and let's talk about sugar. So you can see that the ones that want sugar, as you can tell, I'm learning how to do my iPad, so y'all bear with me. Sometimes I think it has a mind of its own. All right, so those that have sugar, we're going to add 20 plus the 35, that entire circle. So 20 plus 35 would give me the 55. Okay, sugar but not cream. So we're going to be looking at the part of the sugar circle that does not overlap with the cream, and that's just going to be the 35. Cream but not sugar, that's going to be a part that does not overlap, so that is 16. So this is just a little bit of an example on some of these. I'd like for you to go back if you struggled with that and sort of kind of review the Venn diagrams a little bit. All right, so we have the union of cream and sugar. And we even put in the notes, this means cream and sugar. So we didn't say, you got to notice the difference between and or. If it's cream and sugar, you're talking about cream, sugar, and all of that. So you're actually adding 16 plus 20 plus 35, and I think that's going to give you 71. Cream or sugar, that's going to mean cream or sugar. So what does the or mean? It means one or the other, but not both. Let me say that again. It means one or the other, but does not mean both. So looking at this, what would that be? 16 plus 35, which is going to give me what, 51? All right, so this means who likes it plain. So if you think about all of these, and we even put in the worksheet that cream, Union sugar, not cream and sugar, so that just means that they want it plain. So if we add those up, we have 71. We have 100 total coffee drinkers. So if we subtract the 71, you should come up with the 29. If you go on down to this other Venn diagram that you're to draw, it says out of 40 students surveyed, 14 are taking English and 29 are taking chemistry. 5 are taking both. Boy, those are some bad looking circles, aren't they? So we're going to let this be English and this be chemistry. And what I would do is I would start off with the 5 that are taking both. So 5 are going to be the ones that overlap. I only have 14 that are taking English. So I've already got 5 accounted for, so that's going to leave 9 more in the English section. In chemistry, I have 29. I've already got 5 accounted for, so that is 24. All right, so a lot of times we'll draw the universal set out here. That means that those that are not taking English or chemistry, and that's what the question was. And so if we count up our number of students who are taking either English, chemistry, or both, we have 14 plus 24, which is 38. And if I have 40 students, that's going to leave 2 out here in the universal set, which means that 2 are not taking either of those courses. So that's a little bit about Venn diagrams. I just wanted to make sure that you understand that. If you have any questions about it or want extra help, just let me know. I hope you have a good week. Make sure you turn in your work this Sunday by 11, and I'll grade it first next week.